Yes, I've got a new camera. Well, it's not a new camera. It's a camera I haven't used on this stream before. All right, it is quarter after, so we're going to go with a 20-second delay. And here we go. There's the puzzle. You get 20 seconds before I start solving. For those not aware, this is Rusty's Sudoku stream. I'm Rusty. We get a Sudoku puzzle up here to solve, and it's time. All right, so that's going to be a 1 there. That means one of these 3 will be a 1. Got 6 possibilities here, 3 here, 4 here, 2 here though. Let's go with possible 1 there and there. And that means we've got 2 possibilities here, not 3. Got 4 possibilities here, still 3 here, and 4 here. All right, how about 2s? We get a 2 here. There's a 2 here. Oh, hey, there's a 2 here. One of these 2 is a 2. No, not there. Okay, that's a 2. And one of these 3 will be a 2. Over here, I've got 3 possibilities. 3 possibilities here and 3 possibilities here. All right, 3s. Got a 3 here and 1 here, meaning there's 2 possibilities here. Over here, it looks like I've got 5 possibilities. Here, I've got 4 possibilities. We've got 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 6 possibilities here. All 5 of these are possible. And up here, we've got 5 possibilities, I believe I mentioned. All right, how about 4s? We got a 4 here and a 4 here. That means one of these, oh, this 4 says these can't be 4. This one says these can't be a 4. This 4 says these can't be a 4, so that's a 4. One of these 2 is going to be a 4. And I've got 4 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here, because I've got a 4 here and a 4 here. All right. 5s. Get a 5 here. That tentatively says there's 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 4 here, and 3 down here. Everything else is kind of wide open. So how about 6s? Well, this 6 says these 2 can't be a 6. This one says these 2 or 3 can't be. This one says these, or this one can't be. That means one of these 2 is a 6. This 6 says none of these 3 can be a 6, so we've got 3 possibilities here. This 6 and this 6 says I've got 3 possibilities here and 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities up here and 4 possibilities here. All right, 7s. We've got a 7 here. So we've got a 7 here. So we're up to 3 possibilities here. 2 possibilities here. And actually just 2 possibilities here. And that's going to make for 3 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here. We do still have 4 possibilities here. And that looks like it for 7, so let's move on to 8. Got an 8 here. One of these two is going to be 8. And that locks the 1, 8 combination here. Everything else that's missing goes into this column here. We'll come back to that. Get an 8 here blocking these 3. Actually blocking this one. This 8 over here blocks this one. And it means I've got 3 possibilities for an 8 here. 3 possibilities for an 8 here. 3 possibilities for an 8 here, not including either these that have a 6 in them. 3 possibilities for an 8 here. 3 here. 4 here. No, yeah, 3 here. 2 here. All right, let's look at the 9s now. So one of these two is a 9. Over here, one of these two is a 9. One of these two is a 9. I've got 2 possibilities here. These can't be, so I've got 4 possibilities here and 6 possibilities here. All right, so we've got 1s and 8s here. That means we've got 2s to nope, we got a 2 here. We get 3s to place in here. Nothing's blocking them over here, so it's all 3 are possible. We get a 4 here. One of these 3 or 2 of these 3 can be a 5. All right, that's it for that. We get a 1 here. I'm skipping straight to flooding. 3 possible 2s here. 5 possible 3s. 4 possible 4s. 6 possible 5s. 4 possible 6s. 4 possible 7s. And we got the 2 possible 8s there. And I believe I had 9. Nope, I don't have 9s marked. So nothing's blocking 9s in except here. So these two can't be 9. We've got 6 possible 9s as a result. All right, 1, 2. We got 2 possible places for a 3, a 4. 4 possible places for a 5. 3 possible places for a 6. A 7 and an 8. And 2 possibilities for a 9. Over here, got a 1 already. 3 places for a 2. Got a 3 here. 2 places for a 4 marked. 3 places for a 5. 6 few places for a 7 that are marked. 8. And then it looks like I've got 4 places for a 9. No. 2 places for a 9 here, so only 2 here. All right. Here we've got 4 places for a 1 because these 2 lock in or lock out these 3. 2. 3 places for a 2. How about a 3? Looks like I've got 4 places for a 3. 4, 5. That's a 6. That's a 6. So we've got 2 places for a 6 because of this one. Looks like I've got 3 places for a 7. And 4 for an 8. and then 2, 4, 9 that are already marked. Over here, we've got 2 places for 1, a 2. Looks like 3 places for 3. 4 is already marked here. 4 places for a 5. 3 places for a 6. 2 places for a 7, and those are marked. Looks like I've got 3 places for an 8. I already have a 9 here. We get 3 more places for a 3 here, and the rest of this is marked. Okay. 6 places for a 1 here. Oop, nope, 4 places. Get a 2 there, 2 there, so 3 places for a 2. 6 places for 3. 4 places for 4. Everything's open for a 5. And I do mean everyone. 6. Looks like I've got 3 places for a 6. 2 for a 7 that are marked. 8 here. And 5 places for a 9. All right. 1, 2, 3 here. Pair of 4s. Everything gets to be a 5. 3 places for a 6. Got a 7 here. 8 is going to be one of these 4. Not one of these 3. And the 9 is going to be one of these 2. All right. We've got 3 places for 1. 3 places for a 2. 3 places for a 3. Got a 4 here already. 3 places for a 5. 6 and 7. And then 2 places for an 8. And a 9 there. Now it should just be mostly cleanup. Right? Well, let's see. We got a 2 here. Let's validate. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all related there. So that's a 2, and that's not. Neither is that. That means this is not a 2. So one of these 2 is going to be a 2. 8, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 8. Or 1, 5, 8. Oh, hey, clean up the 2's up here. And hey, that gets to be a 9 with a 7 there. This becomes a 5, an 8. Oop, not an 8. A 4, and a 2. That's going to clean up a couple other things. Sorry if I get too close here. I blow up the size of the image, but that affects the view. So I've got a 1, 8, 1, 8. Therefore, that can't be an 8. That can't be an 8. That can't be a 1. That's a 7. That becomes a 2. 7s and 2s are not in this square. So let's make sure that we're okay elsewhere. Yep, we're good. Now we've got the 1, 8, 1, 8 there. 8, 3, 6, 3, 1, 6, 3, 9, 1, 3, 9, 1, 8. Okay. Not a 9. 5. So we got a 5, 6, 5, 3, 6, 3. A single place for a 9. So 6, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3. Nice triplet. That 9 means this becomes a 5. So we can clean up these 5s. And this one here, making this one a 5. Which I should clean up the 5s over here. And I've got 2 possibilities there. Now this is no longer a 7 or a 5, not a 5. That becomes a 1, a 7, and a 6. And I'm not sure about the 1 here. We'll see if that comes back to bite me. Eight, 5, 3, 8, 5, 3, 8, 3. I'd like to say that means this can't be a 5. It does mean this can't be a 5. I've got an 8, 3 here, or 9, 3, 9, 3. So the 3s don't belong here. 8 5s, that means this is the 3. This becomes a 9. This becomes a 1 and an 8 here, and a 1 down here with a 3 here. That turns this into a 9, a 6, and a 3. A 5 here, 3 here. We got the 1 8 pair here, the 8 5 pair here, but I lose the 3, or no, lose the 3, so it's a 5, a 6, and a 3 here. That makes this one a 5, this one an 8. This is a 6 and a 9. We got a 4 9 pair, or 4 8 pair here, but this is no longer a 3, so that's an 8. Makes that a 4. This is an 8. This becomes a 9. We got a 4 2 combination pair here. The 9s and the 3s go away. This one becomes a 7. We get a 1 3 pair here. This becomes a 5 and a 6. And we've got some stuff to clean up here. Looks like that's going to be a 5. This will be a 4, a 9 here. We got a 3, a 2 here. This becomes an 8, a 6, and a 7. This becomes a 1 and an 8. This becomes a 1. This is 3, a 4, a 2, and that's the solution in 17 minutes, 58 seconds, which I think is pretty good. How did you do? I'm presuming some of you got to see this beforehand, so in any case, I wish you all well. Take care, and we will see you